Welcome to another session in our WP Force. And today we are going to show you a tool. And let's be real, guys. Most of you probably didn't even know Google had an AI tool this powerful and this easy to use.
Yeah, the tool that you're talking about is actually Google AI Studio. And if you can write a sentence, you can also build an AI powered tools, videos, and apps.
So for today, we are going to show you the three features that is on AI Studio that's going to blow your mind. So you'll walk away knowing how to write better content with the AI, create explainer videos from just a prompt, and maybe analyze or process info in real time without hiring a team.
Okay, let's get started with the feature number one. That is the chat prompt. From this chat prompt, you can supercharge and build your projects.
So you just type your prompt there. So for example, let's say you want to build a WordPress site and want some pro tips. So you can just say what are the seven most important best practices uh, when building a WordPress website? Yeah.
Okay, and look, you can see it gives you strategic and simple answers.
So yeah, you can use this to write content. The chat section you can use it to write content, design site plans, or even brainstorm what to offer your clients if you are in a business.
Okay, and the best part, you can tweak your tone, make it casual, instructional, or even funny.
Okay, I know some of you can say that these things, the chat section is always even it's even on the other AIs. But one thing we know about this thing has is the video generation tool. So the next feature I'm going to show you is the video generation. So and you can see, and from there we can actually see it can generate short videos for you. Yeah.
Okay, let's show it in action. Let me just write a prompt. Let me say create an explain a video on how create an online store. So using commerce and M-Pesa, then click on run.
Yeah, and there you go. You can see it generates a video as you explain to it. So on your right, you can change the settings of the things you want. It can only create a maximum of 8 seconds video. So from there, you can tweak the way you want and the video that you want. Yes.
Yeah, you can also use this for these videos. You can use it for your tutorials. You can also use it for ads as well as for social media or whatever content your needs are.
Yeah, this is perfect for educators, marketers, even entrepreneurs who want video but don't have the tools to create them. Yeah, we use this for in our company to generate some of the videos on our socials. Yes.
Okay, the next feature, the third feature that you're supposed to is actually the stream feature. Think of it as a live processing dashboard for large batches of data.
So let's say you run an e-commerce site. Okay, Brian, just continue the example.
Okay, let's say for example, we have an example. You can either talk to this Google AI Studio. I can you can tell it for whatever you need. Let me give an example. Let me talk to it. Hello, Gemini. What are the 5 best security practices for a WordPress website?
Do you mean what are the 5 biggest security practices for WordPress sites?
Yes,
Okay. Some important security practices include using strong passwords, keeping WordPress and plugins updated, using a web application firewall, backing up your website regularly, and using two-factor authentication. Does that help?
that helps.
Great. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, thank you. So we can end that live session. As you can see, you can be able to do talk to it. The other feature that you can do is screen sharing. Let me do an example of that. Let me share my screen. Then share. I need you to guide me through on how to create a new site from this interface.
To create a new site from this interface, it looks like you should click the plus button in the bottom left corner. Would you like me to confirm if that's the right action?
I've already clicked at that plus button. I'm seeing some few features. Create a new site. Shall I proceed?
I see that after clicking the plus button, you now have a screen that says create a site. It looks like you have the option to create a new site or create from a blueprint. You want to create a new site, or would
Yes,
you like to use a blueprint?
I'm gonna create a new site. Should I click on continue?
Okay, you want to create a new site. What would you like to do next?
Okay, I've clicked on continue and it's saying what's your site name. I want to use Google as my site name.
Now the interface is asking for your site's name. What name would you like to give your site?
I've used Google. Should I continue?
Okay, I see that you've entered Google as the site name. Do you want to proceed by clicking the continue button?
Yes, I'd like to proceed.
Sounds good.
It has taken me to a new site, choose the environment. Can you take me through what is the two options that I have?
Now the interface says, choose your environment. It looks like you have two options, preferred and custom. The preferred option is pre-selected. Would you like me to tell you about the difference between the preferred and custom options?
Yes, I know the difference between the two.
The preferred environment uses PHP version 8.2.23, a web server called Nginx, and MySQL version 8.0.35. Choosing the custom environment would allow you to select specific versions of PHP and the web server. Would you like to proceed with the preferred environment, or would you like to customize your environment settings?
I'd like to proceed with the preferred environment.
Okay, let's use the preferred environment.
Okay, I've already used it. I'm on setup WordPress. What should I do? I'm seeing options of WordPress username, WordPress password, and WordPress email.
The screen now says Set up WordPress and is asking for a WordPress username, password, and email. What username and password do you want to use for your WordPress site?
Okay, I've already input my username and password. Should I click on add a site?
I see you've entered a username and password. Now, it looks like you can click the Add Site button to finish creating the WordPress site.
And with that, you can be able to see how Google helps you get tutorials on help on anything that you need to work on. So that's just an explainer video, how you should go about it. Okay, and
Yeah.
this one is quite a useful tool.
I see that the Google site has been added.
This one is quite a useful tool, be it that you have ideas, you have multiple ideas, you can use it.
This sounds present.
You can use it to do anything with it.
Yeah, so this is how small teams get big results. It's like hiring an analyst without actually even hiring anyone.
All right. As I was saying, if your mind is spinning with ideas, this is a good tool. This is just the beginning.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. So we'll see you in our next video.